Hi everyone, welcome to my vlog, The Spiritual Archer. The Spiritual Archer is based on my ebook coming out, hopefully coming out soon. I'm still working on that. A stranger on an elevator about a twin flame experience. And my blog, The Spiritual Archer, is here to assist or help people through their intense feeling nature of a spiritual awakening process, especially when it comes from a twin flame catalyst. So today, if you saw my video last week, I mentioned a roller coaster ride. So now we're talking, if we're on the roller coaster ride, imagine that feeling when you're coming down and you want to scream. Well, the spiritual awakening process is to go through it without action, without screaming. So imagine going down the roller coaster ride and all you're doing is breathing in slowly and out slowly while feeling or going through the intense feeling nature of that spiritual awakening. Now that's like mind-blowing, isn't it? Well, how is it possible? Yes, it's possible, because the twin flame in itself is so super intense, especially when you feel that extreme sense of love that you can't make out and you just want to scream because it's just so much. But the more you scream, the worse the intensity becomes. So what we want to do is we want to breathe through that intense feeling or that intense nature of the attraction. The attraction is so superior to other attractions. Sometimes I compare it to like a teenager going through love connection that is so powerful and strong at the time that you're going through it. But with this thing, it's kind of the same thing, but somehow there's a caveat, and that caveat is that it's something that is coming from within yourself, and it's not necessarily outside experience. Although the outside world is coming towards you, the experience itself of the attraction, of course, is coming from within you. So what we want to do is we want to slow down. We want to take responsibility for everything that we're feeling without pushing it on the other person, the twin flame, for example. So in a sense, we want to just stop and chill out. We want to find a way to chill out. It's hard to do, it's a challenge to do, but if you just try just for a moment to try to take that emotion or that feeling towards that other person and take responsibility for it and own it and keep it and not mention it to anyone or to that person. Just work with the flow that you already are dealing with. Okay, in a sense, let's say you met this person. It's fire, it's like energy, extreme, to the point of so much love. It's just so much. You go home, you drink a cup of tea or something that will help calm the energy levels. Because when I went through my personal experience, it was so extremely intense. I really wanted to see this person 24 hours. I wanted him now. I wanted to see him now because I wanted to get some kind of answer as to what was happening in this situation. Did he know? Was he involved? Does he have the same feelings that I do? And if we do, we might as well get married and call it a day. If you're with somebody else, forget the other person. It's over. That's it. Done. No. I've learned the spirit guides, when you meet your twin flame, you do have spirit guides. And you could see their actions in your life somehow. If you open your awareness to what is happening around you, and of course, if you claim that you met your twin flame, then you are aware. You have to be somewhat aware. And I was not aware of it beforehand, but at the time this happened, I couldn't help but be aware. I mean, I'm getting on the elevator disappears, we end up in this other world. It seemed like the earth was a amusement park. It was something that we were on this ride, and there was other people just walking around enjoying their day. And this experience, earth experience, is probably us enjoying our day, and our other half decided to come and join us for some reason or another. And most people say the reason is because we have a lot of work to do on earth, because the earth is moving into a new dimension. And I do believe that the earth is moving into some kind of dimension, because and well, not just because, but and this thing happening to me or around us, and it seems like it's happening to a lot of folks out there. And the best thing that I can say that I've been through is that if I fought it, the intensity became stronger and stronger and stronger, until I step back and take notice, aware of it, and feel my way through it and deal with it on a personal level. The twin flame experience is definitely a personal level of experience, although the experience outside of you is up in your face, and it's can't help itself. It's just up in your face, and you can't get away from it. But you can transcend it. You can transcend a lot of the intensity that you're going through, and once you transcend it, you will become stronger and much more loving of yourself. And then the more you begin to love yourself, the more you begin to see the answers reflected back at you in the twin flame experience. And it will tell you if you're meant to be together or if you're not meant to be together. But being together, to be the focus of being together, is just not it, because you're putting judgment on the outside world that I have to be with this person. Well, judgment is another thing that will be intensified if we put ourselves out there like that, out looking at the world as the outside world instead of the inside world. It's more of an inside world than an outside world. Once you deal with the inside world, the outside world will reflect itself and turn to heaven on earth. Basically, heaven on earth. And it's a challenge to do, but we have to do it. I mean, there's that spirit guides. It seems like it forces you to face yourself. I mean, I don't even have to really tell you anything. I don't have to tell anybody anything about the twin flame experience. I just have this desire to get it out here because I went through something and it was weird. But I don't have to guide you. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to a lot of people, because your inside will force you to face yourself and face yourself towards love and unconditional love. And unconditional love is the best love that I have ever experienced for myself. And I'm learning how to love myself unconditionally, because sometimes we can damn ourselves for what we're feeling towards another person. And why is this happening to me? This total stranger come out of nowhere, and now I'm have to do something about it. All that good stuff. But it works. It does work with you, and eventually you'll get through it, and you'll have to get through it from the inside out. And that's my vlog, The Spiritual Archer. The Spiritual Archer, based on my ebook launch coming soon. I'm still writing it, and it's about the twin flame experience in my life in general in more detail. So sign up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that's the book right here, Stranger on the Elevator. StrangerOnTheElevator.com. Sign up for ebook launch date, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna talk about this, and life be willing, we'll end up happy on the other side. So thank you, and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening, and namaste. Take care.